Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, hello, my name is Sam and it is lovely to meet you. If you're not new around here, you probably know the drill that I am filming with a baby. Hashtag mom life. But yeah, she's not going down for a nap. She's needed one now, so her naps are very minimal and very small. So yeah, we're just going to dive into this. If you haven't already guessed by the thumbnail, I'm going to be playing around with the Italian Spritz palette again. I'm not too sure how many looks I'm going to create with this. 1, 2, 3, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I just really wanted to play around with this palette again. Let's just dive straight into it. Oh, we are all zoomed in. Eyes are primed with P. Louise. I'm going to go. I don't know what to do. I just feel like doing something with a pop of this lilac. Yeah, I feel like that's going to work for me today. Do I do a halo eye? I just don't really have a clue what I'm doing. I'm just gonna wing it. I already have a video up on my channel using this palette where I'm testing the shades and I do swatches, so go ahead and check that out. I think I'm gonna mix Impastable and Spaghetti about it for, I don't know, just for fun. Let's mix it up. Let's see if we can do something quite dramatic with this eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to start off with the shade Mamma Mia. And I'm just going to start packing that on. I already did pack a little bit on. If we could just all ignore like this huge thing that has decided to create itself on my nose. Yeah, I'm just going to all ignore that. And I'm just going to start to slowly wing this out, because like I said, we're going to do a dramatic look today. So next I think I'm going to go into the shade When in Rome. Add a little bit of pink to it today. It's quite pigmented. I'm just going to start to pack this where I want it. I don't really necessarily want to be blending yet. I just want to be packing it on. Would love to show like the versatility of this palette and just basically, you know, go all in. Basically, something like that. So just going on, and then I'll start to buff away and blend those edges. So to blend out all of this now, I'm going to go into the shade Gelato down here, which is a really nice blending out shade. Oh, there's a lot of kick up with that one, and this is just going to help to soften all of those edges so we have no harsh lines. Just had to run and catch the postman, and now my dogs are barking about it. But yeah, just going to blend these edges. That postman was ridiculously rude. I said thank you and basically got ignored. So, thanks for that. I will go obviously all back through my shades, but just want to make sure at the moment we have no harsh lines. So I love like a light tone shade that you could just blend everything out with. Now to connect that and come a little bit further in, I think I might mix Impastable and Spaghetti about it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mix those two. See what concoction we create. And just apply that to, yeah, add a little bit of something neutral. Yeah, I quite like that. It's a little bit darker, so I might add a little bit of Toasted in Tuscany. Just my brush off. Just add a little bit of this shade. She's then singing to the telly. So yeah, these shades are pretty pigmented, so I would go in with a light hand. And then same brush, I'm just going to take the shade Gelato again and buff out that edge. And that is pretty much it for the for the mattes on the lid at the moment. I'm just going to go back through the shades and make sure that everything is nice and blended. And yeah, then we'll be back to add some shimmer. It's all done and kind of how I want it to go for now. And dipping into the shimmers, I definitely want to use the purple, I think. Maybe towards the inner corner, but I think I want to go in with this Como After Dark or Lake and Bake. I'm really not too sure. Ooh, I think I might. Oh, there's not much shimmer in the Como After Dark one. I feel like, yeah, I think I'm going to go in with Lake and Bake, but then do I want to go in with Lake Como rather than Spritz and Glitz? Let's add it. Let's see what she's all about. Let's give this a little bit of a spritz. If I could find some setting spray, that would help. Did I say I've applied some NYX glitter glue? I don't know if I told you, but yeah, I have. And we're just going to apply this right here. Yeah, quite like just something like that, but I just don't know whether now I need to go into the purple or the light blue. I'm going to go into the purple, which is Spritz and Glitz. Just going to flip my brush over and then I'm going to add this. This feels a lot more crumbly than the other one. I didn't spray it. Let's spray that because I feel like that is going to have some fallout, but obviously I haven't done the rest of my makeup anyway, as you can tell by the big zit on my nose. Oh, that is a really pretty purple. Oh, I like that. It looks a lot more pigmented than you think it's going to be. Oh, I love it. I really like that. I love that purple. I could just dip into a little bit of that blue just to kind of bridge them together. For the lower lash line, I think I'm just going to simply take the shades. I might just take like Mamma Mia and When in Rome, I think. Let's just take this Mamma Mia shade, just so I can kind of match it up with what is happening on the outside of the eye. I love creating a dramatic look. Especially with something that's like more on the neutrally side. I don't know what to do for my inner corner. Decisions. What should we do on the inner corner? That is the question. I'm just going to go into the purple for the inner corner. So well, as I nearly break my palette. Again, spraying that just to give it the best colour payoff. And taking that also a little bit on to the lower lash line, just to connect it all together. And that is it for the look, guys. I'm going to hop off camera now and finish the other eye, well start the other eye and do the rest of my makeup, and then we'll be back with the finished look. This is completed look number 1. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I have decided that I will do a second look with this palette just to, you know, get some different versatility, some different ideas. And yeah, I'm really happy with how look 1 turned out. My lashes are cocking up in the corners. They are the Arttitude Cosmetics in the style Angel, I think. Yeah, in the style Angel. And lips, I just put Kylie Your Cute Jeans on the lips. And yeah, that kind of wraps things up as always when I do multiple looks with a palette. makeup won't be linked down below, just because I change my makeup every single day. So please head over to my Instagram, that will be linked down below. And also, if you are looking for some lashes or the new products that are coming out, I do have a code with Arttitude Cosmetics, that is also in the description box if you're interested. It's non-affiliated, it'll just save you some pennies. They're coming out with a brand new eyeshadow palette on the 30th. And let's hop in to look number 2. Right, so let's dive into look number 2. I'm not going to lie, it's been about a week since I've actually sat here and filmed. So if I'm a little bit all over the place, don't worry about it. I want to kind of do maybe like a sunset. I think I want to stick to like this kind of burgundy. That is my daughter playing on the floor. And then dive into maybe this pink, and then maybe some of this yellow, maybe a pop of blue on the inner corner. Just kind of what I'm feeling. So yeah, let's just dive straight into Mamma Mia. What have you all been up to? I mean, I know for you guys it's like 2 seconds for the video, but for me it's I've been doing quite a few reels. I have gone back to work now. Obviously I'm only doing part-time, but I have gone back anyway. So yeah, it's just been like such a mad week, like crazy. You know, getting back into that kind of routine, and I always say that, you know, routine is key, and I'm a big believer in it. So yeah, it's just been a little bit strange, I guess, but yeah, I've enjoyed it as well. I've just enjoyed going back to work, if that makes sense, because it's just that, you know, adult conversation, just a little bit of chat with your mates, and just routine for me as well as having a routine for her. It's just like, it's really important. Yeah, it's kind of a week. I've missed her like crazy, because obviously I've done some, like, we call them kit days, which are like keep in touch days, which I've done some of those. And so yeah, I've been back and I missed her then, but obviously this week has just been like full blown getting into the swing of things, obviously because my daughter is still at school as well, so I have to, you know, obviously sort her out and stuff. So yeah, it's been fun, it's been crazy. We are me and my kids are actually looking to move, so yeah, that's a story for another day. Well, it's not a story for another day, I guess. I just really want to, well, I just want to move, to be quite honest. Where we live now is just, unfortunately, it's just not big enough. I love it here, and it's my home, and it's obviously where I brought Ada back, but yeah, just I need to move, and I just want to spread my wings and fly, basically. I'm going to dive into When in Rome. I don't know if I've used this one. I'm just going to stamp this firstly over the top and then start to blend. If you have moved with a newborn, well, I don't know, what age do people say, like, newborn? Do you know what I mean? Because obviously she's not 1 yet, but she's not far off. So when do people stop saying I have a newborn and like I have a baby? So obviously she's not a toddler. You know, when do people, I'm intrigued to when you called your baby like no longer a newborn. We're going to the play area today, which is always fun. Take the kids out and just, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I do really like taking them to a play area. I know. I'm going to dive into Capri. Is it Capri Fun? That's over it. Yeah, Capri Fun now. I'm just going to place that in the inner portion of the eye. Create this kind of like sunset vibe, I guess. Really do like this like orangey yellow. It reminds me a little bit of what, well, it's, I haven't obviously seen them in person, but I have ordered them, the Singe Beauty brushes. And I imagine this to be her kind of orangey yellow shade of the brush handles. The brush is a little bit big. It's going with something that's smaller. So for shimmers, I've just gone in with my Pat McGrath Artistry wand, and I think for shimmer I might use this out. I might use this purple and then this in the inner corner. I don't know, let's see. I am going to spray my brush though because these shades are a little bit crumbly and I have done my base makeup, so I would not be impressed. And I'm pretty much all out of that now, so yeah, let's just see what this, I have a hair on my brush. See if this works. Oh, that is pretty. Okay. I don't know if it's going to blend so much into that darker shade. Might have to use a little bit of another one of the darker shades, but something's funny. I really like this. I'm not going to take it all the way into the inner corner because I do want to use that blue, and I might just bring that blue up a little tiny bit, but yeah, I feel like that is kind of, the brush is sprayed. I'm just gonna firstly pop it here and then kind of bring it up a little bit to that purple. Yeah, it doesn't look as bright as it does in the pan. It's a little dark actually, but hey ho. Not really so much as an inner corner highlighting. Is it a little bit too dark for my inner corner? Let's finish off the rest of the makeup and then we'll kind of decide. I think I'm just going to pop, I did come under my eye with a little bit of that pink shade, so I think I'm just going to pop a little bit of that yellow shade just kind of here, just to mimic it. That's kind of the whole eye makeup done. As for inner corner, I feel like I need to go over the top of it with something. Are you guys going to shout at me if I do that? I do prefer a more brighter inner corner. You guys won't shout at me, will you? Will you? Dip into my Ethereal palette by Go On Girl, and I think I'm going to dip into the shade Pure because it's just, I feel like it might be just nice on top of that blue. Correct me if I am wrong. I just want it to like really, like something to really pop in that inner corner, and that has done the trick. Yeah, I love that. Okay, that is definitely what I wanted. Okay, I'm just going to go and do the other eye and then we'll be right back. Back with the completed look. Sorry about the dogs. I did do something a little bit naughty. I have put it on the reel, but I didn't do it on this. I just topped off with one of my Oldens eye just because that purple wasn't popping enough. So I did just go ahead with one of my favourite Oldens eye multi-chromes. This is the shade Judy. You don't have to do that. You saw how it looked with just the purple on the lid, but I just wanted to add a little summer. Like I said, I didn't film it for you guys, do apologise. And lips is just Natasha Denona in Peony. And yeah, I now have to shoot. We have to go, and we are going to the play area. Please wish me luck. I will see you all very, very soon. I have some amazing content coming up next month, so don't forget to hit subscribe. See you all soon. Bye.